is we confuse the money with power.
It's your boy
Sometimes
MB on
that's
Tracy.
confused with a
Let's
bunch of
go.
security
Big
around.
Long reacted. Drizzy Drake.
Their
Show
lives is in the
robbery.
hands of people that, for the
Blueface.
most part, is unproven.
Shooting somebody, man.
You gotta have a tough conversation with yourself. Hey, the people I got around me, are they willing to die? Are they willing to die? This is a deeper conversation than, yo, I'm famous, I'm popping, is they willing to fight? Because some things bring on a level of viciousness. When you're dealing with a lot of money, the circumstances is high. And I'm not saying this for people to move around scared, but I think it's important to be aware.
I became a sperm donor with Cryos, and I made $780 each month.
You got a bunch of guys around you who look at you as a client. I can even pull it off. I'll give you some game right now. I'll pull it off the high level rap game because some of those guys know how to vet. Some of those guys got some paper. Some of them niggas is high level thinkers, so they know what they kind of dealing with, even though it's still unproven ground. I think it's much.
Yo, this is the setup. This is the new setup, the new streaming setup. It's going perfect, fine. Got the lights in here. Got everything set up. Got the roadcaster set up, the Rain 1 DJ board, the MacBook, the monitor, everything, the soundproof panels, man. Let's go.
Vetting as you can do, they probably did that. But here's the biggest finesse right now in the world. The security of these high-level streamers. These guys here will flip from one side to the other. They don't provide any really level of security. These are young millionaire guys moving around. Now, Aiden Ross and Casanet, that's a different. But these other guys that be on camera, you look at their security. If you push up on them boys ain't gonna want no smoke. And it ain't but one or two of them. It ain't even a big deal to get this took care of. And I'm saying this.
Come on, man.
Because these young boys need to understand that to rob a streamer feel much easier than robbing a rapper. So now I'm speaking directly to you high-level streaming niggas. You gotta be moving around a little bit different. I know the game plan is to limit the probability of being in those areas where those things can take place, but I do want y'all to know the fame that come with that. See, when the kids know who you is, that ain't really no big deal, but when you got Drake start to shout you out and then you get certain rappers say, yo, I ran into a streamer when I was buying this Bentley truck, and it was a streamer dude there when I was getting this home.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull up in one. I'm trying to pull up in one of them Bentley trucks, them McLarens.
You know what I'm saying? And certain things like that, along with the fame and the clout, you know, it activates other things. And these guys be having a merry old time, man, with one or two security dudes that'll let them get smacked, spit on, shit through at them. Like, you dig what I'm saying?
What?
And so,
bro, if your security, letting all that happen to you, man, that's the one need to be popped.
they operate in this very weird place. But the finesse on those guys right now, because I'm sure they're paying for these guys to act as security. These guys are not securing anything. These streamer guys have to be aware, and I imagine a lot of them are guys that come from inside.
So you telling me these guys out here hiring fake security guards? Hiring fake security guards, man. That's crazy.
May be like, you know, they may be hyper spooked out. But the difference would be, though, that the streamer guys don't really have jewelry on. The black ones do. Some of those black streamer guys, they be looking like rappers. You see what I'm saying? They move around like rappers almost. You see what I mean? I don't know about security-wise, but I'm saying when you see them, certain people probably confuse those guys with, man, he probably rap. Because people...
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I can see that, yeah.
People old school, they think a black dude, the only way he can get money is being a rapper. I be getting that sometime. I be saying, sweetie, I don't do no rapping. I don't.
Sweetie, I don't do no rap, sweetie. Sweetie, I don't hold no doors.
I done packaged this shit here for sale. I got game for sale. I don't do no whole bunch of
My guy said, I got game for sale.
rapping and all that respectfully. You'll see sometimes these streamer guys, because some of them they try to be calculated in their movement, so you'll see them sometimes try to navigate through and connect with certain people. And see, I keep telling y'all that you can't help a nigga out of hating on you. But I just think that's a big boy finesse going on. But here's something I want to talk about, Blueface. For those of you unaware, Blueface was arrested for a shooting out in Las Vegas. He just went to court for that. He has been out on bond. I think that at this particular time, he's been able to be presented with some sort of suspended sentence, probation, which now makes him on probation in 2 different states. I'm interested in not this case, right? I'm interested in more so the reaction of the individual that was shot in this case.
Okay.
Let's pay attention. Take a look at this video.
It's time now to hear from Mr. Traylor. Are you ready to come up, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to be at council table or at the podium? Okay, come on up. Before you give your testimony, the clerk will speak. Swear you in before you speak.
Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give in this action shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Please state your full name, spelling your first and last name for the record.
Kentavious Traylor, Kentabb as in boy, IUS, last name Traylor, Traylor.
And Mr. Traylor, what is your testimony today?
Hold on. Bruh, is bruh a little...
For the court.
So first of all, I just want to start by saying thank you, Judge. I'm just completely disappointed in this complete process, actually.
Like I said, I'm just completely disappointed. I'm completely disappointed with this process.
From the DA to his representation to him to everything, it's just all been a complete drop of the ball on my end.
Completely drop of a ball.
I have complete lost faith in the justice system. This crime has done nothing but take a toll on my life since the day it happened. I haven't been able to get work.
All right, so
Oh, he said he haven't been able to get work. So I'm guessing like when you trying to get a job, like, well, what is this doctor's note for? Well, I got shot. Well, why you get shot? I mean, I can see that. I can see why your place is not,
if you're paying attention, now he's getting to the part where clearly he's headed for a civil suit, right? He's trying to justify a civil suit. He don't even see the trick that's been played here. But he's trying to justify some sort of civil suit. But first, he addressed the court, and he was unhappy with their ability to be able to reach a deal in which this guy wasn't facing jail time. So instead of holding court in the streets, because evidently there was some sort of back and forth or something happening again, and I'm getting old enough now where all this shit sounds stupid to me. But I want to entertain it because there's young men that's following these rules, and they don't really understand what they're getting themselves into. So
man, the streets is the milk, man, for real.
Here we are, got a young man that's been shot after an altercation. I don't know who started it. I think it was over a girl. Something happened. The girl ended up being smacked. Somebody was shot. He now show up to court. I want him hung.
I know he ain't say I want to hung in the courtroom, man. Nah. Did he say I want him hung?
Listen, if you want to become wealthy, you probably do not want to own and or invest in Bitcoin.
I want to entertain it because there's young men that's following these rules, and they don't really understand what they're getting themselves into. So here we are, got a young man that's been shot after an altercation. I don't know who started it. I think it was over a girl. Something happened. The girl ended up being smacked. Somebody was shot. He now show up to court. I want him hung. I want him hung, Your Honor. Now picture me sitting across from a nigga I done had to shoot. This is what I want y'all to pay attention to, because these niggas are huff and puff, and not even homeboy, because I don't know the exact situation. But you will shoot one of these niggas and they'll show up like that right there and demand you get 100 years for it. It ain't.
So you telling me it's guys out here? OG, you telling me it's guys out here that's acting gangster, but when the tables turn on them and the ball drop on them, they're the ones testifying in court and saying, "I want you home." Oh my God, bro.
It ain't that I don't think these guys see, cause all these guys be peddling street nigga behavior. This is the problem I be having with the blog things. You peddling this street nigga behavior. I ain't no street nigga, but you all in the street shit.
Right.
You all in the street shit. You all out here bullshitting with the street niggas, but you acting like I ain't no street nigga. Yeah, y'all gonna do me like that? What happens is when you get in the pool, you get wet.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you have to go in that bag though. You have to go, you know. You have to get to that level sometimes.
You get on the field, you get tackled. So it's a trick they running, where they peddling street nigga behavior, but then soon as some street shit pop off, I'm not a street guy. You can't handle me like that. The street rules bend when they lose. Long as they win, the street rules is intact. Right? So if I catch you, I put belt to your ass, the street rules is intact. But if you catch me and shoot me down, man, that wasn't cool. Man, I'm really finna let this detective know, man. They done them folk, man. We been going at it with them folk. And then I'm gonna go, I ain't really no street dude. Because you lost your first battle. See, most street dudes done already went through battles that they done lost and won and lost and won, and battles that's ongoing, and it's all kind of things happening. What happens is these guys run into their first battle off peddling street shit. They run into their first battle, lose, and then I ain't no street nigga, no way. I ain't got no business in. Well, why was you doing that?
He said, why was you doing that? Hey, sometimes you gotta be like that.
And so he alleges that it's because of the money. Pay attention.
Everything has gone down the drain.
What's goody?
And yeah, I just feel like this has not been done on my case. I mean, this hasn't been done on my behalf. I know people who get more time for stealing bubble gum, honestly. I know people who do more time for stealing TVs than they do for shooting somebody. I'm just completely disappointed in all of this. I hate the way my name was ridiculed in the social media before I could even find out about it. Like I said, just this complete process has been a complete drop of the ball. Yeah, that's all I got to say about it. It's a complete drop of the ball, and that's it. It is what it is.
Yo, this guy talking to the people in the courtroom like that.
And Mr. Trailer, I really appreciate you expressing the frustrations that you have, and I know that the outcome here today won't change that because what the negotiation is has a certain range of sentence and a certain
but
aspect to it.
even that, like I said, I feel like those terms and conditions, I know myself included, would have more than that for domestic violence, for this or that. He has this going over multiple states, multiple this, multiple that.
Yo, so it's basically like he's like telling, like really though, like snitching, like for real.
You guys are arguing semantics on
He said,
can he come here to make money, and so he doesn't deserve to be here. He doesn't deserve to be out and walking around. He doesn't deserve any of that, honestly.
Bro, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, bro. I wouldn't wish jail or prison on my worst enemy, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro.
But because he has a little bit of money and a little bit of a name, you guys are going to give him that, and that's okay. But
Well,
just at the end of the day, like I said, I just want to say my piece, and like I said, I'm completely disappointed in all of this.
Bro went in the courtroom and went ham. See, I'm just totally disappointed.
All of this.
Understood. Mr. Trailer, and I'm not trying to convince you anything otherwise, and I'm not having a dialogue with you here. I'm just trying to give you the wrap
She said, I ain't here to have a dialogue with you, bro.
up here that
Are you sick of having issues with your webinars, wasting tons of time on troubleshooting with attendees?
That's crazy.
So in court, words are very important. Really, words are important everywhere, but especially in court because seeing what's on the line, the variables, right? You got your life on the line, your freedom on the line, certain things on the line, your record, which could cripple you in regards to the job market, which a lot of people that catch those cases and catch cases consequently do try to enter in the workforce at some point. You hear her say something, I'm not having dialogue with you, mean really shut the fuck up when I'm talking. Yeah, when you talking in court and they tell you, hey, this ain't really no dialogue, they really mean, yo, shut your bitch ass up when I'm talking. What I say go around here, young man. Then shut your bitch ass up. That's really what that mean. The fact that I look around, if I'm Blueface, number one, I ain't even got no business in no situation like this. But if I'm Blueface and I look around and this nigga here done tricked me into shooting him.
Right.
The kind of nigga that'll do this right here, that come and beg the courtroom.
Yo, you gotta be a different type of guy. You gotta have a different type of mindset to get somebody, to trick somebody into shooting you, bro. Like, who does that?
It's a lot of these out here, what I'm telling y'all. They'll make you shoot them and they'll show up in court somewhere and say, y'all let them get away with that? Man, that man could have killed me. I think he deserved 50 years. I believe he need to be under the jail. Throw away the key.
Throw away the key.
And you say, man, that's that nigga made me shoot him. Even
Yo,
though
this guy
you
is
might
funny,
be in court
bro.
saying, I don't know what happened, but in your mind it's like, that's that little nigga that made me, I had to fire that, I had to put that fire on him. And now he's showing up.
That won't no little dude, bro. Dude about 6'4", 250. That wasn't no little dude, bro. And he in court and crying like that. That's crazy.
Up with this vibration. But I want y'all to pay attention to something. Yo, I'm not having dialogue with you. And people who haven't entered into the court system, you don't even know things like this can happen. And he up there crying about that. He been shot. I know a dude that was shot by the police and they went behind the mother back and made a deal with the state. There's a dude named Daniel Hambrick in Nashville, come from where I come from. He running away from the police. They gun him down, shoot him. Shoot this dude. He harmless. He running away. Shoot this dude. The judge and the DA make an agreement to get that man 2 years for shooting a black man running away. The whole state was in uproar. It meant nothing. The mother sat there and cried. The lawyer got up there and spoke. The family expressed their grievances. It didn't mean anything because the system is in place. There's two different systems. We hear it all the time. That's why reform is important. Because they handle the police on both sides different than they handle the pedestrian.
Facts.
They handling these things different. Man, if I shoot a dog running away from my property after it killed my puppy, they gonna do more than me. They gonna do more to me about that. If they find out that I come outside and shoot a dog after it done killed my puppy in my yard and it's running away and I gun him, man, they gonna do more than that. They gave this man 2 years. So when I see guys come in like this, number one, I know the system is the system is the system. I tell my homeboys that, yeah, everything make common sense when the judge ain't listening. Everything sound good when the judge ain't listening, but when you get in court, it's semantics now. It's high-level semantics. You dig what I'm saying? Who interprets the law? How can you argue that interpretation of the law? You see what I mean? Case law, grab some other right there's, it's high-level semantics.
Yo, I'm gonna end the stream right here. I might get into some gaming. It's just a test run on the MBM Sessions, MBM Trezzy YouTube channel, man. I'm out.